That's Cher and her son Enzo. I am Skier, your red
Gary,
Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Gary, Enzo,
Although,
look at your godfather.
yeah,
Look at your
it sucks. The costume just said Ranger, Red
no,
Ranger, because
no, he
I don't
said
think they want to
no.
get in trouble. There could be a copyright infringement thing, but
No, it did not. It just said Ranger.
Red Ranger. Do you
No.
remember the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers back in the day?
Yeah. I mean, that's a huge thing. I was actually so excited you decided to pick this because I thought that was very, very cool that you were doing that. But now it says just Red Ranger.
Well, that was the name of the costume because they don't want to get sued. They don't
That's
have permission.
hysterical. That's
But I
hysterical.
mean, it's got all the makings of the Power Rangers, and I'm only wearing the one glove, although they gave me two gloves.
For what reason? You can't touch anything.
Right, because I need my right hand to press buttons for our podcast. So
So wait a second. So they don't have those gloves yet on this costume, like the ones that you can get in the winter, right? With your hands with the little things on it so that you can still touch things. It doesn't have that yet, huh?
no, see, this is me.
You see,
This is the
that's
other
how we
glove.
know that's scary. That's how we know that's the traditional Power Rangers costume from before everybody had to worry about touching everything.
That's right. That's right. So
So we're
here it
on to
is,
you.
another
That's
Halloween
really
show, and I chose the difficult route of wearing a frigging helmet, which is I don't know what's worse, face paint or helmets.
oh my
It's
God.
almost like pick your poison when it comes to
Costumes?
Halloween costumes and dress up. I'm not a fan of a lot of face paint. It's hard for me to get off. We did our event at Blood Manor in New York City, which is a haunted house,
Yeah.
and they are very big on the face paint. And I
You
was like,
think?
this,
We saw the pictures.
yeah, no, that was thank you. So
Amazing.
they put this crazy
Amazing.
paint on you, and it's super lifelike. And okay, for the rest of the week, no matter how much I scrubbed and took showers, and I had guy liner on my eyes that wouldn't go away. Uh,
No way.
yeah, it looked like
And
a mascara, or I would say eyeliner. So I call it guy liner.
eyeliner?
Yeah.
In the meantime, wait, Scary, it's perfect that you're bringing this up because it says baby Enzo over here is having a fit because I'm not letting him turn my iPhone page because he wants to watch something.
Right.
Um, I want you to know if you look at his face, some of the lines are off because mommy bought for Portia and Enzo this amazing, and I want you guys to know this. I highly recommend it. Got it off Amazon. It was this face marker. It was called like a crayon marker, not paint, crayon marker for kids, safe, okay, non-toxic. And they said it washes off. And I'm going, I'm on to them that maybe it doesn't. Well, Enzo decided to tear up a little bit before, and guess what? It all
Well,
dripped off. So it 1,000% does work with water. It is
right.
1,000% kid proof. In fact, be careful if your child's about to take a nap, doesn't want to, or you're trying to get him on a podcast and he's going to cry.
By
So
the way,
a
he is
couple,
adorable. He is adorable.
look at your little godson.
Yes,
Oh,
he's my godchild.
I know. Enzo, tell Uncle Scary what a tiger say.
He's growing up so quickly. That's so. Can he do it again? Do it again. Go, "Rah."
You want to do the hand? Go. Let's do it.
All right. He is seriously. I mean, he should be in like he should be a model, a baby model.
I know. Well, wait, can I do a plug?
Always.
Okay, so Enzo actually landed over the summer, and the ads are coming out now. He landed the Huggies ad, so he's the Huggies baby, and
What?
you will see Enzo. Yeah, I know it's scary. I fill your head with so much stuff that's going on in my world between Portia doing things and Enzo that I think you forgot. But Enzo got the Huggies ad, so over the summer we shot it, and we dealt with an amazing, amazing group of people.
Wait, this is like a TV commercial?
It's well, actually, I'm going to tell you the whole scoop. It's print. So my kids are with a print modeling agency who puts them into print. Okay. So happens to be somebody I'm very fond of that I've worked with. So I know they're in good hands because that's a big thing. I'm always about safety first. And the kids, Enzo did this Huggies ad. But then while I was there with Portia, they asked us to do a commercial kind of like for them for their new Huggies bag, their diaper bag. So I agreed. and Portia and myself and Enzo are in this ad for that. And so all of this is coming to fruition now. I'm going to try to get that uploaded and posted soon.
Amazing. So in the Huggies ad, did they ask him to crap in a diaper? Like, how does that work?
No, you know what? In the Huggies ad for Enzo, he was actually bouncing around on a set, which, by the way, big sister Portia was the best. She's like making him laugh as he's running around in this cute little onesie. It was the most adorable thing ever. They decided Enzo loves bubbles. So they literally were blowing bubbles in the background. So Enzo was bopping everywhere.
That's
And
so
Portia
cute.
was
But
helping.
is he a method actor? Like,
He is a method actor. Oh, yeah.
that means he you know.
100%. He was like literally doing his own jam. And then,
No. Did he poop in the diaper?
oh, you're asking about the diaper part of it.
I mean, it's a Huggies ad.
Oh, yeah, no. Wait, let me tell you something. When you guys hear Huggies ads and you hear diapers, don't always think it's talking about getting the kid just into the diaper. It was about the clothes. This was about the clothes made by Huggies.
So he's a fashion model.
Right. And then just so you know, they do have him in Huggies diapers. However, I think they're highlighting the clothes for the season. The diapers remain the same.
Is Enzo going trick-or-treating today?
Enzo's going trick-or-treating today, but wait, I got to tell you something. He's going trick-or-treating. There was this huge thing going on because of our very one and only K-pop demon hunter, Portia, who is like, she is in the trend, in the rough of this. Portia is completely all about Rumi. She is absolutely a mad shout out to EJ because Scary, EJ was at the studio and you helped me make something magical happen. And that little girl cried so hard when she was able to show her this picture that she drew.
Yep. I showed that to EJ.
That's right. And then EJ was so kind and so like emotional to send Portia back a beautiful Portia with a heart, signatured, personalized autograph with her picture.
That's awesome.
Portia cried. And it was so nice that she teared up. She was so happy. So my little K-pop demon hunter is at school. I want to tell you guys something. This braid is not easy to do, but again, something I bought off Amazon. I will tell you that costume parents, if you waited past like October 4th, you definitely had trouble getting it. I can't believe what a crazy thing this is, Scary. Everyone was K-pop demon hunter. In fact, I want to show you something funny. Today, Portia went to school and there was a parade. Okay. And this is basically Portia today going to school. Got it?
Cute.
Isn't that cute? And here is Portia's hair in the back. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Now that is
that's
not
just
easy.
like that's just like Rumi from
like
K-pop demon hunters.
Now I want to show you the funny part. Look at the two girls in front of her.
Are they the other two girls from Huntrix?
You know, they're all dressed as Rumi.
Oh, they're all Rumis?
Like, yeah, and now listen, there were other ones at the school, but this is how popular this is right now for these kids. She's 6 years old. You know, we just had a podcast about 6-year-olds and how quick they grow up. She is all about every single word to her music, knows it all, cannot stop dancing. And this little guy did some soda pop. It was kind of cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was adorable, right? You my little soda pop? Yeah.
He is adorable. I gotta say, he's definitely more calm, cool, and collected at his age than Portia was at that age. She was fidgety and crying all the time. He's smiling. He's responding to all your questions. Right. What gives?
I'm telling you, this kid, well, you know what gives? He has a big sister and me. So now think about the example I gave Portia, right? And she's been like, modeling, acting. I mean, the kid's in SAG since 3.5, right? Doing podcasts with you. And now this kid is watching not only mommy, but watching big sister. He does everything his big sister does. It is insane to me. Everyone told me the second kid was going to watch that sister and just like, go, or watch that older sibling. He is insane with her. It is the cutest thing ever. And so tonight for trick-or-treating, like you were asking, we are going to have him out, even though he's little. We're going to start early, get him out there with his sister, and let them just run amok because Enzo thinks it's so fun to do what? Reach your hand in the basket and get candy, right? You like that, don't you? You like the candy, right?
Yeah, he does. So I'm answering for him. Of course he does. He's a kid. So real quick, you said something that just kind of I don't want to blow by this.
Yeah.
You said you're going trick or treating with him and Portia, and you say tonight.
Mhm.
Now, wait a second. I grew up in Brooklyn, and back in the day, on Halloween, we
So
would
happy.
only go trick or treating in the daytime because that was the safe time. And only in the like cartoons and in the movies did you see them people trick or treating at night. Do people really trick or treat at night?
So I actually wanted to bring up two questions, and one of which you just hit on. So I did say tonight, but I meant today.
Okay.
So let me clarify. I actually have some amazing Halloween safety tips for everybody. Some Cher knows going on here because I am a little bit creeped out by some stuff, and I want everyone to be the safest and happiest they can be tonight. 4 o'clock scary. And for some people, that sounds way early because families maybe won't answer the door. They might not be home yet. But here's the deal. I've tried 5:30. The same amount of doors ring at 5 or answer at 5:30 as they do at like 4:30 around my
Right. Sure.
neighborhood. So unless you're going to wait till it's really too late for a little child to start or Portia at 6, I'm not doing that. I'm going to start early. The doors that answer. The doors that don't. And that's okay. There is plenty of houses to hit in your neighborhood. And the thing I wanted to share with everybody is that if it's never too early. I mean, I wouldn't go maybe before that, but you got to realize anybody with kids, we're going to know that you're going to want to come around early because you want these kids to be excited, but they have to stay safe. So what is too late, Scary? Never mind too early, but what do you feel is
You know,
too
you're
late?
asking the wrong person. I'm not a parent, as you
No.
know.
But what do you think?
Um, I don't know. I listen, when Halloween fell on a Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
we would get up and start trick or treating at 11 o'clock in the morning and noon, and we would do it all through the afternoon.
Oh, I
Um,
love that.
yeah, yeah. So I mean, but it's Friday, it's a weekday, it's a school day.
But it's a Friday. Oh, you mean because people will be tired?
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
like, it's a
school.
Friday night.
I would say after school, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I do it before it gets dark. I would wrap it
That's
up
right.
before it gets dark. I don't know, but that's just me. But some people like the tradition of actually trick or treating at night. I mean, I guess it depends on the neighborhood you live in. I don't know. Again,
Well,
I'm the wrong person to ask.
I'm going to throw
I
some
always
stuff
had a
out.
more traditional err on the side of caution and go early while it's still daylight hours.
And I love that you're saying that because I wasn't sure if you were going to say that. And the
Well,
truth is,
I just feel like problems start at night.
they do.
People
They,
start, as you move toward the day, people start turning to like drinking, and people might be
right.
drunk,
That's right.
by at night. You don't know what's going on. Not to say that you can't get drunk during the day, but it's just
Well, you'd hope not, but yeah, no, that's true too. But here's the deal. You ready? At the end of the day, you know that if you go out earlier before the dark, before the huge crowds, you're going to also have a little bit of a younger atmosphere if you do have younger kids. So I highly recommend that you go out earlier because I happen to think that when I've seen this, the older kids do come out at night and it gets a little bit like competitive with them running to the houses. I have found that they've actually gotten a little disruptive when it's come to after 9 o'clock. So I turn my light off. I don't answer anymore. I make it apparent though that I'm still at the house. The idea is that you don't want to make your house so dark that it looks like it could be a plot for a really bad movie. You want to make it something. You want to make it something where it's still something that's approachable. Like you don't have to turn every single light off so it's the darkest thing in the world. And now you don't know if somebody's coming around and preying on your house, but you want to make sure trick-or-treaters know that front light is off. And you're done for the night. Take the basket in, take the chair in. Maybe if you're the person that leaves stuff out because you're going to go around with your kids, make sure you take that stuff in. Here's the deal. I do have a couple ideas for people. If you are going out, go out in groups. Go out in groups, and if you can, and you have done this before, put a little tracker on your kids if you have a chance to, because the ones that are getting older like to wander away. The ones that are like with you, like this little guy that I dressed up like as a tiger this year, we're going to be like on him. He's going to be holding our hands. Portia's going to see her friends. She's going to want to run around with them, right? She's 6. She's at that point. So as your kids get older, they're going to wander off a little bit more. Also, you may have 2 kids that have different groups of friends. See if there's a way for you to give them something tonight. Give them an extra Apple Watch that you have sitting around. Give them something. Give them an extra phone that's around. If you don't have like an Apple tag to put them on them, The other thing is I would be very careful, and I would do this real quick. There are sex offender apps that you can run really fast for your neighborhoods. A lot of people I hear go into different neighborhoods. Not only don't we know our neighbors anymore as much, but also you don't know the neighborhood your kids are going into if you do go to another neighborhood. So I want to tell you guys that I found an app that is not, or a site that is not, that you have to not pay for. Familywatchdog.us.
Mhm.
Okay. If you go to familywatchdog.us, it asks for your address. When you put it in, it literally, a little freaky, it'll literally come up with dots that will tell you if it's a sex offender. When you click on it, it'll show their face and it'll show their address. I highly recommend taking a few minutes out and doing this tonight because you do not know who is there anymore. Things are very different. The other thing I was going to tell you is be careful with your posting with the kids. People pray on these nights. And if you're posting that this is you and you guys are going out or you're going to be leaving for the weekend because it's a Friday night, you have people that are going to be preying on your house, not only on your children. So there's a whole lot of
This is all worrisome to me.
it is worrisome, but this is unfortunately what we live in. And even if you're in a condo or you're in an apartment, Scary, it's not that you know everybody that's there. So it's not like you know every single person. You might have a little bit of an idea, but you should also ask your doorman if they're letting in people tonight. I know some buildings in the city that my friends are in, they are strictly not letting anyone in. And that's good because at least you kind of feel like you have a safety net in opening that door. You got to be careful. You have to be careful now to do this. So these are my safety tips. Cher knows we're all going to have a ton of fun tonight and go out with our kids, go out with our friends, but you got to be safe about it. And if you are in the city, going to the bars, the clubs, be smart about what you're wearing. Be smart about your surroundings. Don't be silly. And like Scary's mask, it's, you got to make sure you can see out of that, buddy, right?
I can see you. I can see you guys.
What
I
about
got
here?
you. I will say though, it's definitely a little foggy in here from
Okay.
breathing, and this mouth and nose. And if you're listening to this, you don't see it, but a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. See, it's this is all plastic here. This is the only actual like breathing part is inside the red piece. It looks like I'm picking my nose right now.
Really?
Like right there. There's
Wait,
a hole right
look up.
there.
Oh yeah, we could see it. Look at Uncle Scary's nose.
So if I want to like feed myself like M&Ms or something, I could put a snack in there inside the breathing hole, and then I'm good. But
we don't
I'm
recommend that. We're not recommending that.
oh yeah, no, I could like put a straw in there and suck down a drink or something.
Did you try it?
No, I don't have a straw with me. But
Oh my God, Scary, that is hysterical. I want to see it. Well, I'm gonna give you another one. Adults, highly recommend. Just found this costume. I wanted to match Enzo today because I'm usually doing the thing with Portia. So I decided, even though by the way, I ordered an extra hair in case she freaked out on me.
Yep.
I want you to know, I went for the adult onesie tiger outfit. This thing is so comfy. I highly recommend it. So I'm just going to show you how cute this is.
It looks great.
How cute this outfit is. Is this not the cutest little onesie?
It's beautiful.
Right? And
I
this
love
is
it.
fun. And guys, it's easy. It's easy and it's fun. And that's what it's about for Halloween. Go out there, have fun with your kids. Be safe, but be smart. It is definitely another occasion where people are preying on the good. And that's unfortunate, but that's reality.
I hate hearing that. I really do.
I know. It's sad. It's pretty sad, but I'm telling you, if it wasn't Halloween and we were doing this podcast, I would have suggested some things like do like a group thing, stay in. There's other things you could do with the kids to make it really fun with them. Throw a party at your house. I have tons of ideas for people. If anybody wants any ideas for maybe the next year or for another holiday coming up, just send out a message to me. I'm happy to give you some safety tips, but definitely go on that site and check it out. I find it to be so interesting, guys, how the site looks when you put your address in. It's kind of freaky. I mean, if you put anything in, okay, it comes up with like New York. I mean, New York is, hold on a second. You got to see this. You ready? Look at the map for New York. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a joke. Like if you go on this, okay,
dude,
and you put this in, I want you to know in my neighborhood, one red dot came up, which I was shocked. But and I'm not talking the vicinity around. I'm talking like where I'd be walking in the neighborhood. I don't even go there.
I
One
can't
dot
even
came up.
imagine. Could you hold that up again?
Yeah, this is why I'm showing you. This is
These are registered sex offenders?
and and some and some felons. So the red dots are the sex offenders.
Oh my God. That's just Manhattan alone.
It's just, yeah, this is only a part of Manhattan. I put in the zip code. I think I put in 10011. So I think that's upper.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, I'm telling you, look, like this is like Fort Lee. This is like across. So you
Oh,
see
wow.
how it's a little different now, though? So those are yellows, those are like houses and stuff. And as you go bigger with this, you can see like some other ones. I also recommend doing it on your computer if you can, on a laptop, because the phone's a little annoying with it. I think you get a better visual if you do it on your laptop, but I mean, we all use our phones.
Well, this has been very enlightening, this whole piece.
Yeah, I just kind of feel like we got to do it. It's unfortunate, but we got to do it because
Yeah.
you don't know who's out there. Watch the cars with the people, watch your doors, and be safe. Have fun with these guys. Enzo, it's only your second Halloween. It's the first time
Yay.
you see things. Look, he's waving to you. You want to say bye-bye?
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Let's say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Let's say bye-bye.
All
You
right.
say bye-bye? Right, say bye-bye. Do me a favor, say bye-bye.
All right. All right. Well, listen, if you want to comment on this episode or anything, feel free to get in touch with us at Speaking Volumes Podcast. We're on social. And of course, we have Cher knows on her page. Give out your socials. And
we got some of our
you got your
investigating.
YouTube page. You got so much going on.
Got so much going on. And don't forget, if you have anything you need to ask, Cher knows investigates, just write in. I'm happy to give you guys tips, and let's go out and have some fun.
Let's do it. Thanks for hanging out with Speaking Volumes today. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. And
from friendships to relationships to fashion and entertainment, it's your one-stop high-speed pop culture podcast. This is Speaking Volumes with Cher and Scary.